Let's do not one, not two, but 3 whole catch-all spreads in my vertical planner today. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope all of you liked today's video. Here I share tips, ideas, and inspiration to make your journal and planner spreads pretty and functional at the same time. So for the first week of July, I'm doing a 4th of July spread. Even though I'm not a US citizen, I have lived there for a lot of years, and this is a nod to all the fun celebrations we have been to while we were there. So this is from the Summer Fun from K-Aesthetic Plans, and I am bringing in all the summer goodness. And I'm trying to see what elements I can bring in and onto those decorative elements. And Cassie's sticker books are so functional, so fun. They're also pretty. I was not sure which ones I can bring in. So just trying to place a few things here and there, and then trying to see what other shapes I can bring in. But then I decided against it and went with entirely stickers from this sticker book, because I wanted to see how it would look if I used just one sticker book. So I'm moving those down so that I can maximize the space. And then I bring in all the elements at the bottom first, because that I think would be a good way to start. Bring in some pops of color and yet retain most of the functional space, which I absolutely hate compromising on. These washi tapes you see on the side are mostly from Planything, but you will also see some from Goat Girl Goodies, which I do have a couple of these patriotic ones from. And on to adding some more of those elements here, and just trying to bring in all those floral arrangements with the flags and the confetti and small fireworks. It is gorgeous. It is an amazing collection, and Cassie's sticker books also have functional boxes, so trying to bring in all the red, white, and blue. And she does have some silver glitter without all the mess of the glitter in here. So I'm trying to also get these essential holidays from Happy Planner, and just trying to bring in some function, and also making sure that I do have enough space to decorate, because this is the last week of school for us before it closes for the summer. And bringing in some of those mandatory 4th of July items when we were back in the States. And those glitter swooshes would be a nice addition, bringing in those clusters, which are the signature elements from all of Cassie's books. Again, making some clusters from the already existing clusters in the book. And this is, again, the weekends are always busy, and we are traveling over the weekend. So I needed some of that space, and I'm trying to do some more of those US flag patterns and colors and all of those gorgeous designs, so that we can bring in some more gorgeous elements in there right up at the top. I did not realize I was out of frame. I'm sorry. It should be back in frame. You do realize such things while you are doing the editing, and it is back in frame. So just trying to bring in one more element for the weekend so that we can call it a day. Before I like to add lines, and I really don't need boxes for Sunday because we will be away. But I did want to bring in some of those for balance, and if at all there is some overflow items, I can go on Sunday, just bringing in some of those glitter for the backdrop. And that's the problem with the foil. it is very hard to take pictures of. And adding some lines for the function. And I will add lines to the boxes as well because I will need all of that. It is going to be a busy week for me until I'm flying out. And those are the two Goat Girl Goodies washi tapes that I had. And I'm using those banners up at the top before I come and add the month and the dates from Mojo Jojo plans. So for Mojo Jojo plans, you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off. The shops will be linked down in the description. On to the next shop. And this is Planything along with the alphas from Happy Planner. So that is, I think, summer fun. And I will have my affiliate links and codes. Priya10 works for Planything too. And just sprinkling in some of those summer goodness, because I just did not want to have that week blank. So just I can go all out and decorate, going with some ice cream themes. I believe 16th is the ice cream day. I think it was one of the themes for our International HP collab last year. And this year, I did not realize that until I started decorating. And I will have all the icicle pops and the ice cream cones, all of that sprinkled in with all the goodness from the ice creams sprinkled in. And then I do come and see what else I can bring in. And some florals, I tried adding them, but I did not quite like how it looked. So taking that off before I go to the tropical beach and add some of these girls who are having fun. So another palm tree right there. And then I'm trying to balance out the colors as much as possible at this point. So that is why you see all of these elements being added. Anyway, I do not need the weeks because I'll be gone. And then adding some tropical flowers, the hibiscus. And I will also do some more elements so that it can all look fuller. And then what are your plans for the summer? Are you traveling? I just added some of the washi tapes. These are from Doodlebugs, but you can get very similar ones from Planything. And these onto the third week. And these are my freebies, so I just use them in multiple shapes. You can, if you have a Cricut, you can definitely have them in multiple sizes. You can size them out, you can flip them out. And I'm bringing my origami paper inspired by Julie from Plants in the Making. I'm taking out some hand-me-downs from my nieces. So I am bringing in these onto a sticker paper so that I can make like a Polaroid. So just rounding the corners. And then I'm trying to see what backdrop will work best. So that is, in fact, the origami paper is super thin. So that is why I had to have some other paper so that the scissors can actually work. And those scissors, those zigzag scissors are quite a few years old. My nieces are bigger now. They are in their late teens. So that is from when they used to have fun with these stickers. So just trying to trim those papers and make sure I have them almost in the size I need before I can actually go ahead and trim it. Because otherwise it was too much of a hassle going through that. It's not in perfect shape, so it was quite a hassle fidgeting before I could actually use it. And trimming that last side before I can stick those pictures. And as you can see, that I made a Polaroid, and onto the other side where I will have a tropical theme, a tropical florals and birds theme, because that is my birthday week and I would love to have some tropical elements in my week. I will be away, but I did want to have some fun things in my week. So I'm bringing in all the sizes, all the colors, all the elements that were from my freebie. So using the alphas, the fun alphabets from Planything to spell out family time, because that is what I will be having and enjoying. So just trying to spell that out so that I can balance out some of the black on the left side as well. And I will come and I'm trying to recreate where the parrot on the right is looking at a picture of her kids on the left side from a picture from an earlier vacation or an earlier instance. It doesn't matter. Sprinkling in some of those hearts. Those were again the fillers from my dream sheet or the freebie. I'm trying to mix in some of those colors, and I also sprinkled in those hearts and trying to balance out the colors as much as possible. And the hearts in multiple sizes, the glitter hearts. And then I add more leaves and some of the smaller elements, and onto some purple washi that are from Doodle Bug, but you can pick very similar ones from Planything. And you have Priya 15 for anything at Martinez Sticker Company, and this is the freebie you will get. So added some grid washi. I will link all the products I'm using, and Priya 15 for Martinez Sticker Company and Priya 10 for Planything. So adding some of those hydrangeas and the fillers, because purple is my favorite color. And that will be a few additions here and there, just trying to again retain that balance. And that's the beauty of printables. You can size it any way you want. And that's the third week all done. Let me know in the comments which of these you like the most. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you come hang out with me on Instagram. I will have all the details down in the description. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. Have an amazing summer, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.